Morning, everybody. It's Nitro from Life's Resurrection Project. How's everybody doing this morning? I wanted to say Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. Tomorrow's Christmas, and I wanted to do a shout out to all the Gen X kids, my family, my sisters, my brothers, and I wanted to apologize. Being the oldest son, the brother, for not, stepping up and being part of something that was not there for us when we was kids. So we, a lot of you know, my dad was in Vietnam, and my dad, before he left, I heard stories that he was a pretty good dude. And when he came home, he was a different kind of a monster. He had demons. I've never shared this with anybody, but I love you guys. Alicia, Kelly, Joe, everybody. And Jennifer, I'm sorry, you didn't get a chance to know Dad, but the Vietnam that he went to changed him as a person. And as a man, he came home a monster. There was times he was okay, and there was times he wasn't. And you always knew what kind of alcohol or what kind of drugs he was on, whether that was going to switch. So, here's my pops. Some of his friends. I don't share these pictures with too many people. There's him coming home. And if you look, it says June of 1968. And I'm sure that was a ship that they all had to wander from America clear over into Vietnam. There's one of my dad with his mom and stepdad, Grandpa Bill. There's one of my dad on his tricycle, Tom, when he was 3 years old. A lot of these pictures of people I've taken out. There's Dad helping me cut a tree down in the backyard. That's my Grandpa Bill, Grandma Marie, my dad. I think that's the girl's mom, Jan. That might be Kelly right there. Grandma and Grandpa, a lot of family members. There's Grandpa Bill at the bait shop. Now these people, Grandpa Bill was in World War II. D-Day, he was the last of Horse Cavalry Division. There's my dad and his wife Jan. And Tony. Trying to figure out, I'm sure that's Kelly sitting there on somebody's lap. Kelly or Alicia, one of the kids. And there was my dad before he went in. My father and some of his friends. To me, that looks like maybe somewhere in the States where they were doing some training. Some more Vietnam photos of my father. Looks like they had plenty of beer. There he is. There's Dad. That was a part of his life that changed him. From the person he used to be to the person that he became. Dad don't share too many of these pictures, but it's where he got his stripe. And on the backs of all these pictures, there's that one there. He looks like my son, Jerry. Jerry, you look like your pop, your grandpop. Looks like they were setting up a base right here. Tank division. I'm sure Maureen's brother probably tell you what kind of tank that was. 80 mil, 100 and some mil tank. I remember this photo. Dad said he found that in his sleeping bag with him. It's a big ass snake, everybody. Yep, looks just like Jerry. Now there's some big shells. So we can get a he never talked about the war, never would. If you asked him about it, he'd tell you shut your effing mouth. Don't ask and he won't tell. Well, it looks like that might have been a latrine. There's your boy Nitro. Some of his special unit brothers and sisters. And y'all have to understand, I took about 60% of the photos out of this to give to my kids. I got real sick for a while there, was dealing with cancer. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, so a lot of these photos there's me and my grandma. That's my mom's mom. It's not long before she passed away, and she was my heart and soul, everybody. It's another one of my dad. It looks like a 50 millimeter maybe, mounted in the back of a Jeep. Rapid fire, belt fed weapon. Not sure how many photos are going to be left in this one. Again, doing his grunt work, having to build a base camp somewhere. I think that's what they did over there, is they built a lot of base camps. Sorry, everybody. That's my dad's briefcase. I don't pull that out very often. It sends shivers up my spine. A lot of you don't know, Nitro used to play Santa Claus. I used to go up the University of Iowa City and visit the children's unit. So I had stopped by the bait shop one day, and my grandma, I'll tell you what, I miss that woman. Here's me with my grandma and my grandpa. Miss them both. They were some of the best people you could ever meet. That's gonna be pretty much it, everybody. Most of the other pictures I gave away to my kids. So, set that back down, everybody. So Kelly, Alicia, Jennifer, Brother Joe. I'm sorry Dad couldn't be there for us all. But you know, the monsters and demons he had inside of him wasn't his fault. We all make choices in our lives, and Dad made a lot of bad choices. But somehow, I think in the end, he paid the price for them choices. So, yeah, everybody, I got sick and tired of everybody telling me how much Nitro looked like shit. So, back to being just regular Nitro. It's sad in this life you can't be who you are. Just got tired of everybody telling me how old I look and how much I look like shit. But all right, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Brat's doing fine. She's in the shower getting cleaned up. I'll go in and help her finish getting ready. Merry Christmas, everybody. And a Happy New Year. Maybe 2023 will be different. Nitro can get out of this deep, dark depression and move on in life or not. Peace, everybody. Life's Resurrection Project. Like, subscribe, comment, or don't. Nitro.